Okay guys, so it's my day off. I'm in my pajamas, and your pajamas don't need a match. That is why I'm wearing. Somebody told me what this type of pattern was before, but now I don't remember what it's called. And I'm wearing stripes on my hat and tie-dye. So, oh, and the pants are green. But we're here on some very important matters. We really need to react to the Turning Point USA All-American halftime show. I think we might get a kick out of it. I saw a few clips online and it looked boring AF, and I thought I would sit down here about as ugly as that performance is going to be, and I thought we could watch it together. So I know that Brantley Gilbert is going to be performing, and if you know me and you know where I'm from, then you know that I love me some Brantley Gilbert. I don't think you can come up with a more white trash name than Brantley Gilbert. For whatever reason, you're chosen that name, Brantley Gilbert, and I can't say it any other way than Brantley Gilbert, because I don't know if that's his real name or if it's a stage name, but it's too much. Oh, and then of course we have Kid Rock performing. Who can forget about Kid Rock? I mean, he has that one song that literally is about my hometown all summer long, Northern Michigan. That's embarrassing as hell. Yeah, you know where I'm from, it's, that Kid Rock song all summer long, and yeah, he spent his summers drinking whiskey out the bottle and smoking some marijuana on the same lake that I did. Like, why? That's not fair to me. That's not fair to my friends. That's not fair to our legacy. No.
American halftime show, and this one's for you, Charlie.
Okay, who is this guy, this presenter guy? Because he looks like Charlie Kirk, and that's... Oh! This one's for you, Charlie! Who do we have first? Are they gonna announce these people? Okay, because you're calling it an all-American halftime show, we have to listen to... What is this? God Bless America? Yeah, it's God Bless America being performed by I don't even know who. So this is what the YouTube description of the performance says. Watch now, the All-American Halftime Show. Experience a one-of-a-kind halftime event celebrating American culture, freedom, and faith. Gotta have that faith in there. Streaming right here with special performances from Kid Rock, Brantley Gilbert, Lee Brice, and Gabby Barrett. Don't miss this exclusive halftime performance only on Turning Point USA and partner platforms. What were their partner platforms? Probably Fox News. The first person on their roster is Kid Rock, so I can only assume it might be Kid Rock, but I don't see long hair. I truly cannot tell you who this performer is, and that's saying a lot. And there's absolutely no introduction to him, which is wild. There's not even like a banner coming up saying, performing now. I think this might be Brantley Gilbert, because this is definitely not Kid Rock. Kid Rock is where I'm from, so I know Kid Rock. Here comes a white man with dreads. Oh, now they're rocking it out like they really killed their performance of God Bless America. Okay, I don't know who's talking right now, but his shirt says God, Family, Country. And I don't know what's more American. Yeah, I love Puerto Rico, so... Once again, I would really like to know who's performing right now. But I guess if you're watching Turning Points USA, you already know who's performing. You already know who that is. But somebody who's culturally relevant, like Bad Bunny, you don't even have to listen to his music to know who he is. Oh, it's Brantley Gilbert, because it says so on his drums! His microphone literally has a pair of brass knuckles on the top for him to grasp onto. Oh, Brantley Gilbert's microphone, not only has the brass knuckles on top, but like the stand that it's on, it looks like it's made out of a chain. So that's really cute. Brass knuckles are illegal in how many different states? But let's not, I don't really want to continue. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't give a rat's ass about Brantley Gilbert's performance, so we're gonna skip ahead. Oh, breaking it down now, y'all, we're getting a little bit hype in here. Oh, is this Carrie Underwood? Carrie Underwear? Once again, I would have no idea because there's no introductions. Or is this that Barrett girl? Because I'm thinking that's a girl based on the name. Yeah, Gabby Barrett. I would assume that's a girl, Gabby, but Brantley could also be a girl. We will see how far I can make it into this performance, and we will see if we can actually figure out who is performing. I guess that's the game, is who's performing? This is obviously that Gabby girl, Gabby Barrett. All tea, all shade, all offense to you, Gabby. You're slurring your words are not distinct, And for everybody that was putting up a stink about the halftime show, actually, the actual halftime show being in Spanish, because we speak American here in the United States, girl, I can't understand you. So basically, unless you talk like this and sing like this, you're not going to understand anything that this Gabby Barrett is saying about. Like 90% of the country does not talk like this, and they definitely hell don't sing like this, so you know what I'm saying, is like, you can't really understand anything. I'm actually over her performance as well. It's very boring. Let's skip ahead. I'm noticing that there's no stage production, there's no props, there's no different lighting, there's different lighting and there's smoke effects, but that's really about it. You can tell the budget for Turning Point USA's little all-American halftime show. I hate saying that, halftime, but their all-American BS concert. It's giving low budget, it's giving low energy, it's giving low care. I'm trying to save the best part, you know, Kid Rock. Okay, what's her face finally got off the stage, and now we're back to playing our fun little game of Guess Who's Performing? Because I don't know who the F this guy is. Sorry, it says it right on the stage. It says Lee Bryce. So let's see what Lee Bryce has to give me until I'm over it. Ew, dude, he's giving like these like sexual facial expressions, like he's trying to turn on some women and bring them home and...
8 hours, take it slow. Whoa.
Ew. Alright, Lee Bryce, well, we have successfully figured you out in the bingo game of who the fuck is performing. And we're gonna skip the rest of your boring-ass performance. Okay, you guys, I think it's time. I think it's time for the headliner of the night. No, I'm not talking about Bad Bunny. I am talking about Kid Rock. What have I gotten myself into?
Kid Rock.
My name is Kid Rock. Okay, first impressions of his outfit. If you guys are going to be bashing Bad Bunny for wearing dresses, can we please bash this man for this criminal outfit? What is that? A feathered vest with a fedora hat and jorts? Jean shorts? I'm just getting irritated watching Kid Rock. I do want to see if he performs all summer long, because, you know, that is my jam. But other than that, insert this clip from...
Ball with the bomb, menage, licky, magazine, grab by the pussy. Ball with the bomb, menage, licky, magazine, grab by the pussy. Ball with the ball, the Erica, Kirky, Benz, the Benders, he fucks the couchie. And then Carrie Underwood would come in, and she would go, Jesus, take the files, take them from the dams, cause they won't redact on their own. They can't be that bad. Look, here's Obama as an ape. Can't we just blame transgender swimmer? And then Lee Greenwood is the headliner, and he goes, and I'm proud to be an American, where English is the only language we speak. And I won't forget the pedophiles running this country, and I'll gladly stand up to any drag queen taking my brunch away. Cause we are Charlie Kirk's children in Epstein's USA.
Because that's what it's giving.
With that girl.
He's wearing his Detroit hat. Okay, so even for the headliner Kid Rock, they didn't bring out any stage production, no props, nothing like that. They had a little bit more smoke, a little bit more pyro, but that was about it. And now we're getting into a slow, sad country song, which I am gonna skip. God, does he look haggard and aged? Hate really, really, really ages you. Sorry, Kid Rock, but you look like crap. In remembrance of Charlie Kirk, our martyr. Oh my God. So this was not an alternative halftime show for the All-Americans. This was a sad-ass fucking remembrance for Charlie Kirk is what it was. And it was lame. Y'all should have done better. Y'all should have put a little bit more money in, Miss Erica.
This army of freedom fighters, we're going to be around for the next 100, 200 years because we know in the end our ideas will win.
God should be the most important thing in your life. But then beyond that, it's getting married, having children, building families.
What makes you a better person to have children than myself and people in my community? Please answer me that. Oh, and his relationship to God. Why does everything have to go back to God? Where's the separation of church and state anymore? I am so sick, to God, no pun intended, of everybody relaying everything back to God in faith. And it is all Christianity, it's all Catholicism. None of it is any other kind of faith, any other kind of religion. Oh, it says, in loving memory of our founder and CEO, Charlie Kirk. And then, of course, they wrap it back around into religion with a psalm. I think that's what it's called. It says, here I am, send me. Isaiah 6:8. Excuse me, it reads, here am I, send me. So they're literally choosing a quote from the Bible to make him their martyr. I can't. Oh my God. It's over with. Thank you, Jesus, that it's done. So I definitely skipped more than half the actual broadcast because I'm not gonna lie to you, it was that boring. But anyway, if you guys were at all interested in what Turning Points USA had to give us last night, they gave us absolutely nothing with a topping of nothing. So those are my views, my takes on my channel. If you don't like it, hit the road, sister.